Oh man, what a mess. Well, let's get started. Welcome to one more gear review from Live the Adventure! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we have something really special for you. We got gear for hunting. This gear is some good stuff. It's from Kuiu. We're going to cover 3 items to be exact. 3 items that I have actively been using in the field. You will like what we have to cover. So, first item that we got to cover today is going to be the Kuiu Merino Wool shirt. This shirt is merino wool. That means it breathes well, it wicks well. What we got here is a really good shirt. Down the side there's holes. Very small holes if you look very closely. And holes on the other side. So both sides you got breathing room for your whole body. So this shirt is real good. This shirt's good for hunting when you're hiking in, going in backcountry, going in deep. Because when you're going in deep, man, when you start to sweat, it's nice when you got some good shirts or gear that just, makes it a little bit better. On top of this shirt, being a good wicking, good breathing shirt, this shirt it does a really good job of maintaining scent. It'll take care of that scent and keep you from smelling. And the next item we have is the Tiburon Pants. Tiburon Pants. Yeah. These pants are good stuff. I'll tell you why. They're good for early season. The reason, they've got air vents that you can zip up or you can take them down. And when you got those open, your whole body lets out heat from those pockets. Those big, huge pockets right there. It is a type of netting. The only downfall of this netting is it's not very durable. And so you can see on this side, right here, I've got a hole. I went a little bit too deep, a little bit too steep, a little bit uphill in the backcountry, and that caused a big, huge hole in my pants. So what I gotta say is these pants, they're nice. They breathe well. They're good for the early season. But the only problem is those little seeds on those grass. They get stuck in there and you gotta twist them out. If you pull them straight out, they pull the threads. These things are also very stretchy. They stretch a lot. And that's very helpful when you're going up the mountain. Your thighs are just blowing out of them, like crazy as you're flexing those muscles, those thigh muscles. So, what I gotta say about these pants? Good pants, they get a 4 out of 5. Only reason I give it a 4 out of 5. Only reason I give it out of 4 out of 5. Listen why. Is because it's not very durable. When you go through really rugged terrain, you start getting holes. Holes like this. You start fraying up a little bit of the material. It's a nylon-y type material. It's just hard to explain. This stuff it wears over time. So, I've given about 5-6 days, hiking in the backcountry, doing some really hard crap, because that's what I do. And so, this stuff is done pretty good. And I'm not giving it bad for that, because I like the breathability of it. But if it were a little bit thicker, it wouldn't have that breathability, but it'll be more durable. So I'm giving it a 4 out of 5, which is good. But, you gotta pay a little bit for these. A little bit expensive. And for that, look at that. One of those seeds. These little seeds here. These little buggers, when they get stuck in these pants and you pull them straight out, they start pulling threads. Because these things are like nylon or something, and so these little threads come out. And what I do is I take a little cigarette lighter and I light it and let it just fray it up a little bit so it doesn't, get all loose. But these little buggers, in order to get them out, you gotta twist them. Put them in your finger and rotate them. That'll just get them to come straight out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what else are we missing? Obviously got the nice, good breathing, outfit for the warm outdoors. Because when it's warm, you sweat. Well, the only thing we're missing the jacket. Jacket. Like I said, the jacket. So this is the guy DCS Jacket from Kuiu. We're only missing one thing. What are we missing? A good hat. The hat, like I said. Now this jacket, it's got a nice hood. It's semi-waterproof. It's got a nice DWI repellent in it, which does not mean it's waterproof. So if it's downpouring, this thing is not going to work very well over time. It will get wet. But for the weak stuff, the stuff that just doesn't get you down when you're out hunting, this thing will do it. This will keep you warm if it gets cold, and it does get cold. This thing will also help out while you're climbing up the mountain. This thing's awesome, and I gotta give it a 5 out of 5. I think Kuiu did a great job. What are the features? It's got pit zips, really big pit zips too. These things are massive. When you got this thing on, this thing will just let out all the air. So if it's cold, you put this thing on, you open the pit zips on, and you go hiking. It's also got 2 pockets, 2 front pockets right on the chest, on both sides. And then it's got one arm, an arm pocket. This pocket here, it's kind of small. It's not going to fit anything big, not even a rangefinder. It's for something small, so keep that in mind. My only complaint, the hood doesn't come off. The hood does cinch down, so when it's cold, you can get that wind out of your face. Or if it's raining, that helps. So these are 3 items. This shirt, I have to give it a 5 out of 5. Merino wool is some of the coolest crap you can find out there. And that goes for First Light as well. I'm not just saying Kuiu. Kuiu has some good merino wool, as do all the other ones that use merino wool. I like the Kuiu pattern, that's why I'm using it. Pants, breathable, really breathable. That's one of the things I like about these. These pants are so breathable that I'm not even sweating on the legs. I feel like I sweat more on the body, but these are good shirts. They breathe a whole lot better than my Sitka. I had a Sitka hoodie. That thing was making me sweat like crazy. Keep that in mind. The jacket, just as good. These are the items I've decided to review with you guys today. I've been using them for over five weekends out, and I find that these items are very, very useful. They have functionality, good breathability, early season. The jacket, a little bit mid-season. If you go really late, you might need something colder. If you got snow and it goes below 0. But these things will work for the mid-season and the early season. That's why I'm using them, and that's why I'm reviewing them. I've been using them for deer hunting and elk hunting. This is Live the Adventure. These are the items that we have covered with you today, and we support them. Thank you.